Welcome back to Matt Patrick's House Hunt. I'm Matt Patrick, and today we have what I feel is the most spectacular home that we've ever had an opportunity to walk through. I'm out here on Lake Tippecanoe, or Tippy, as they call it, you know, the neighborhood around here, the folks that live on this lake. It is in Leesburg, and this home is spectacular. Now, joining me right now is Deb. She's the real estate agent from Coldwell Banker, Rothwell Graber, and you know the great thing about Deb? Deb actually grew up on Lake Tippecanoe, and your family owns the marina across the lake.
That's right.
How cool is that?
It's wonderful. I love this lake.
And so what you're doing right now is you're actually selling property in an area where you grew up, so you certainly know an awful lot about it.
It's really wonderful to be able to go and share with people how many wonderful things this lake has provided our family and memories. And now to be able to share that with others, it's pretty cool.
I got to tell you something. This home that you're about to see is absolutely going to blow your socks clean off. But don't worry about it, because they have a pool here that you can jump into before you go and get in the lake, before you get on your pontoon, before you get on your speedboat and zip around. I mean, this place is fantastic. How much fun is it to sell homes like this?
Oh, I love it. Every day I get to do this, and I just absolutely love it.
We are going to show you probably the most spectacular home that we have had an opportunity to walk through. So let's do this. Let's take a look at this gorgeous home. Then Deb and I are going to get back together and we'll give you all the details. But first of all, take a look at this beautiful property on Lake Tippecanoe. Wow. Can you believe this house? Can you believe where this house sits? Deb, this is absolutely fantastic. Now, over our shoulders, of course, you are seeing Lake Tippecanoe. Tell me a little bit about this home. You've got a beautiful patio area out here, which includes a swimming pool. How many homes on Lake Tippy actually have pools?
Very few. It's actually a rare opportunity to have a pool. And in talking to the owners of this home, they love it because their grandkids don't have to worry about being in the deep water. They can keep an eye on them while they're preparing dinner and having a cookout out here. The kids can play and have a great time, and it's fabulous. But there's only a handful of homes on Tippy that have a pool.
I like that, on Tippy. I feel like a lake person already. You've seen some of the beautiful amenities of this home, and one of the most spectacular amenities is the way that it's laid out. We've got a fire pit down here. We've got the dock that goes out to the pontoon boat. All of this is in absolutely spectacular shape. Obviously, the owners of this home take great care. They're very meticulous. The landscaping is beautiful, and that just adds to the whole allure of this beautiful home on Tippy.
It does. It is just a fabulous setting to come and relax and forget about all the worries of the week, because that's what lake living is all about.
We're going to show you a little bit more of this home.
Inside, there's 3 levels. You have the walkout lower level, and you have your main level as well as your upstairs.
That should be enough room. Now, the master, I noticed, is on the lower floor, and then up 2 levels. That's where you put all of the relatives, mother-in-law, grandchildren, all the folks upstairs, you and the missus downstairs. Do you love this house as much as I love this house? It is spectacular. Deb, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to show us this beautiful home.
Thank you. We were happy to do so.
And you know, the owner has also been very, very kind and have left us some chips and some salsa. And I didn't notice whether or not there was any margaritas or anything laying around.
We can check.
All right, very good. Hey, let's get to the particulars. We mentioned that it is just about 6,000 square feet, and this home sits on Lake Tippecanoe. So tell me what the asking price is.
This home is currently listed for $1.825 million, and it has 120 foot of lakefront.
And that is a lot of lakefront. And one of the things that you were telling us about this home is the panoramic view. As you look out this back window behind us here, you can see probably more of the lake than you can see from many of the other homes.
It is quite a unique spot on the lake, and that's what makes this home so valuable, is its location.
Now listen, for just $1.8 million, this home can be yours as well. And this is an absolutely spectacular home. What about taxes? Are the taxes very high out this way?
Not compared to Chicago or some of the other big metropolitan areas. Our taxes are fairly reasonable.
You and I were talking about maintenance. I discussed the pool and just, maintaining a home this size. Are the maintenance costs a lot or pretty reasonable?
That's the beauty of lake living. These homeowners in particular have designed the landscaping and everything to be very low maintenance, because when you're at the lake, who wants to take care of a yard?
I encourage you that if you are looking for a spectacular home on Lake Tippy, plus Deb knows everybody. She'll introduce you to everybody. I would certainly pick up the phone, call the number that you see at the bottom of your screen, go to the website that you see at the bottom of your screen, and take a look at this spectacular home. Deb, I thank you so much for your time here this afternoon. Maybe we'll go back into the kitchen and eat some more chips. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
While we're doing that, call the number. Check out this beautiful home from my good friends at Coldwell Banker, Rothworley Graber. And from Deb and I, and everyone out here on Lake Tippy, have yourself a beautiful day and a beautiful home.